Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thought for the Day, my guidepost for you to focus your attention on something outside the room, as we keep talking about. This morning, I've got a poem that I wrote about 3 years ago, called Awareness and Presence. I hope this is going to be some kind of a guidepost to help you to see what today might have for you in store, if you just think outside the box, outside the room. A moment of stillness to know you're alive, to breathe in and breathe out, not just to survive, to empty your mind and choose to be awareness and presence in eternity, to no longer identify with flesh and blood, but to see your place here, to achieve all that's good, to know your existence is not happenstance, to wake up and know you are lost in a trance, to go with the flow in this moment below. No so-called reality could ne'er be enough. So when you are quiet, when I'm quiet, not very often, when you're quiet, just in that stillness, some people close their eyes to go quiet, and some people turn down the radio so they can see to go around the corner or back up. But when you go into that silence, which takes you away from the struggles of the day, this moment of silence, it's when you can know that you're alive. You're too busy pumping blood through your body and breathing in and breathing out and walking, not even thinking, putting one foot in front of the other. I've just got to get there. And you're too busy living to be aware of your own life. And to breathe, to focus on your breathing is to know that you're not just surviving, that this is a precious gift that you've got, this thing called life. To empty your mind. Our minds get filled with so much stuff, don't they? Oh my goodness. What are we going to have for tea? There's a good thought. Or how are the kids? Where are you up to with the washing? Does that need to be done today? And what's the boss going to say if I turn up late? I better get on my way. But to empty your mind of all those thoughts and to choose to be. To be. Shakespeare said to be or not to be, that's the question. But while you're here on this planet, breathing in and breathing out, you are a being, a human being, not a human doing. So as you choose to be in the moment, to be awareness and presence in eternity. Eternity is that eternal moment of now. It never ends. Now, 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 now. It's always now. It's eternity in a moment. And are you being in that moment, or are you just doing? Are you just thinking? Are you just time to be? Take that moment at the beginning of the day to breathe in, and you can do it through the day as well, but just now with me, just take that moment to breathe in and to breathe out. To no longer identify with flesh and blood, but to see your place here to achieve all that's good. So we inhabit these soul cages, somebody called them, but that isn't us. We're spirit, we're divinity wrapped in this humanity. We're presence, we're awareness. We are the universe, keeping a check-in on ourselves. To check, it's the universe being aware of itself. That's us, that's who we are. We are presence in that silence. And we're here to achieve good things, not just to breathe in and breathe out, but to be actually of some use to each other, to the planet. And unfortunately, a lot of the time, because we aren't present, because we aren't aware, we're too busy looking after survival, really, looking after ourselves, that we don't give time to others or to the planet. That's not to say that looking after yourself isn't necessary, as long as it's not done in an egotistical fashion. And to know that your existence isn't happenstance. You didn't just happen to be here. Oh, no, no, no. It's a plan. You don't know what that plan is. One day it will be revealed to you, but you actually were aware of it before you came here. I believe so anyway. You signed up for this. You decided who your parents were going to be, where you were going to be born, what you were going to do with your life. You signed up for it. You agreed to it. You said, yeah, I'll do that. It's not happenstance. It didn't just happen. It's actually what you're here for, to be you, to be a blessing to the world. That's why you came here. And the poem says to wake up and know you were lost in a trance. And when I wrote the poem, I didn't mean to wake up as in the morning. I just woke up. I didn't go to bed till quite late, so I've only just woken up. I didn't mean about waking in the morning. I'm talking about waking to being aware of what this is all about. What's this? What's the plan? What's the plan here? To know who you are in this great scheme of things. What your part is that you should be playing. You've been in a trance. The trance has taken you down this rabbit hole that was created by the pressures of society, of your parents, of your school, of your employment, of your friends. They've conditioned you. You want to fit in. Most people want to fit in, but you didn't get sent here to fit in. You got sent here to stand out. You've been lost in a trance. It's not happenstance while you're here. To go with the flow in this moment, be love. I think that's why we're all called to be here. We've all got different callings, but there is an overall calling, and that's the calling to love, to be love, to show love, to accept love. So go with the flow, just whatever's going on around you. Allow the stream. You know, that's the old children's song, isn't it? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Down the stream, not up the stream, not like the salmon. You just go with the flow. And to know this so-called reality could never be enough. It could never be enough just to be part of this life. You've got to see this life from the perspective of awareness. Then you start to live. That's my thought for today. I'm going to read my poem again, and then I'm going to end the broadcast. Awareness and presence. A moment of silence to know you're alive, to breathe in and breathe out, not just survive, to empty your mind and choose to be awareness and presence in eternity, to no longer identify with flesh and blood, but to see your place here, to achieve all that's good. To know your existence is not happenstance. To wake up and know you are lost in a trance. To go with the flow in this moment, be love. No so-called reality could ne'er be enough. Namaste.